Can what you own make you feel worthy? No. But it's surprisingly easy to believe that it can. One of the biggest misconceptions, not just in astrology, but in life, is confusing what you have with who you are. And the Taurus archetype explains that distinction beautifully. Taurus represents our relationship to self-worth. A healthy relationship with this archetypal energy gives us a grounded sense of our own worth. When it's out of balance, however, our relationship with worth can become distorted. Taurus is connected with everything that holds genuine value. That includes your innate skills, talents, values, relationships, your well-being, and sense of inner peace. The list goes on. It teaches us to live in alignment with our own values and to build a bank of resources that is beyond monetary terms. These are all things that contribute to self-worth. Taurus brings our awareness to them, helping to strengthen that quiet sense of inner worth. With Taurus energy on side, you approach the world and every area of life with an innate knowing of, I am worthy. Because if you don't believe in your own worth, it's very difficult to expect anyone else to. However, when Taurus energy is operating in excess or is misaligned, self-worth can be measured solely in material terms. Things like money, property, possessions. These become the measure of self-worth. And you fall into the mistaken belief that you are what you possess, or own, or have. In this mode, Taurus ignores the intangible assets, such as relationships, connections, values, skills, serenity, inner peace, to name a few examples. The result of this, possessiveness. Misaligned Taurus energy will seek to accumulate and hoard assets, acquiring more and more, and confusing having a lot of material wealth, a lot of stuff, with feeling worthy, equating one with the other. We keep acquiring, accumulating, comparing, hoping the next purchase will make us feel enough. But self-worth doesn't work that way. You're trying to fill the well from the outside in. This is where Scorpio can help. This sign knows the inner world. It understands that true self-worth comes from within. It knows the value of self-knowledge, self-work, and through those, positive transformation. It does this by being truthful. Self-knowledge must be rooted in absolute truth. And when you come from that place of deep inner understanding, the external noise of material acquisition loses its grip on you. We don't want to lose the Taurus awareness of value. Material resources matter. They're part of a rich, fulfilling life. They create comfort and stability. They have their place. But when Taurus begins to confuse possessions with worth, Scorpio gently reminds it to look inward. It reconnects Taurus with truth, self-knowledge, and the parts of life that can't be bought, accumulated, or measured. Because Taurus's gift was never what you own. It's the quiet knowing, I am worthy. Taurus teaches us that our own worth should never depend on what you possess. Scorpio reminds us to keep returning to the inner truth that makes that possible. Real balance isn't rejecting the material world. It's remembering that it was never your source of worth in the first place.